done? Okay, my turn.
Oh, good grief. I don't think this tree is worth it. But let's play with the monsters. Okay, I changed my mind. I definitely want to kill them. Got him! Yes, 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 I got him. Well, good morning. We're back in the world of Eternum, and today we were supposed to continue quest, but today I feel like exploring. So, we're going to first look at the map, and it looks like the Marauders have handily taken over everything except Mourningdale, which is owned by Covenant, and Restless Shore, which is owned by the Syndicate. But yeah, everything else is green right now. Ooh, doggy. Alright, so I want to head up to Mourningdale, which it looks like I can fast travel to, so I have been here. But I have not seen much of Mourningdale, and I have not seen Edengrove ever. So we're going to try to sneak in there and see what we can see. And since I am level 59, hopefully I can outrun mobs if I need to. Should be fun. Alright. We are waiting for the loading screen to go away. That's a big alligator. I don't know if alligators actually get that big. Although I have heard of them getting 12, 13 foot long, so I guess it's possible. Alright, so where are we? We are here. Now, we have not, like I said, we've not seen hardly any bit of this region. And this is, you know what, I don't even know, Mourningdale. We've seen a little bit of Mourningdale, but not a ton of it. So where do we want to go? Oh, the settlement looks nice. I did go and look at the trading house this morning. Was hardly anything there, but I was not really expecting there to be much there, considering how the player population is at the moment. It's not looking good, I'll be honest. Which is probably part of the reason why I've decided to explore today. Because I want to see what I can while I can. Alright, so which way we're going to head? Well, let's head up this way first and see what's there. Now I see a crossing here to get into Edengrove. There might be one up this way too. Yeah, maybe. So it looks like we got a couple of ways to cross into Edengrove. But we want to look at Mourningdale before we do that. So yeah, like I said, the population isn't really looking good. And while I don't expect them to just shut it down, I imagine that it's not going to be that long before they have to make that decision. And will they decide to keep pumping money into the game and try to revive it with more updates? Or will they just go ahead and say, well, it was a good run while it lasted, but we're shutting it down now? It looks like we've been to, maybe been to this shrine, I don't know. We've been to that shrine, Shrine of Arlena. We might have been to that one too. I'm remembering the rainy. Just all of a sudden it starts raining. That's a wolf. Okay. Let's go this way. This is looking a little familiar. Maybe I have been up this way. But yeah, I think I do recall, because I was so surprised by the rain the first time I came through this way. I was like, why doesn't it rain in more places in this world? And why can't we have weather patterns? Obviously they can make rain, and actually fairly realistic looking rain at that. Like I said, I've said many times, there are things they got right with this game. The landscape, the ruins, the rain looks really good. The sound effects, the music. So it is really sad to see the state that the game's in, but at the same time, with everything that they got wrong, I'm not really surprised. Now, I do know that they are planning on changing some things. I hear that they're getting rid of tuning orbs for expedition runs, but they are also limiting how many you can do at once, or per day, or per week, or whatever. So I know some people were mad about that. But let's be honest, do you really want to run back to back to back to back expeditions all day, every day? You would burn out after a while. Of course, it's your game time. If that's what you want to do with it, then that's what you want to do with it. I mean, I could explore the world all day, every day. That's what I like to do. Oh, more door metal. Okay, I'll grab that. What's that direction? Okay, now we're... are we looking at the settlement from here? I think we are. Huh, interesting. It's more like a fortress than most settlements are. I would not have noticed that up close, but you could definitely see it at a distance. You're almost at your ass off, Cap. Very good. That'll make traveling much easier. Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Mourningdale... Mourning Bridge. Oh. Now that's a pretty view. Look at that. Let's see. Is it... Okay. Enough being a tourist for the moment. I don't think we want to go down that way. That's a little far down, especially when I haven't eaten yet. Maybe I should do that. Actually, while I'm standing here, maybe I should eat some of this too. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Now, what did I... Regeneration potion, strong health potion, and corruption tincture. I get the feeling I'm gonna want that. Use. Alright. That's supposed to give me a little extra health. A little extra health and I think dexterity. Both which sound like they're really good ideas. Alright, let's go back down and find the road, which is actually not that far away from us. So yeah, I do think I have seen some of Mourningdale already. Although I didn't mind looking a bit because, you know, free metal. Northern combatant. Alright. Let's go this way. Huh. A broken tower. And bits of it scattered everywhere. And this is Crux. Okay. More skeleton mobs. We're not particularly interested in the skeleton mobs right now. I'm sure they'd be very disappointed to hear that. They'd be like, "You're supposed to be afraid of us." And I'm like, I don't have time for that right now. And it immediately stops raining and looks nice and sunny. It's amazing, isn't it? And yet if we were to run back that way a little bit, it'd be raining again. Okay, so let me get rid of this there. So if I go down, take a right, and then take a left. Alright. Right, right, left. Can we remember that? I never was good with direction. I do really appreciate whoever did the music for the game. Game music is always an important thing. And this is Nimbus. We've not been here before. What's this? Toad pot. Alright. Oh, we got several withered over here. We're going the right way, though. So I guess we have to go past them. We got withered. We have those abominations. We have an alligator. We have all the things here, don't we? Well. More toad pots. Those are neat. I don't know if there's really a mushroom or fungus that looks like that, but they're neat. Dandelions. Always did appreciate the little realistic natural touches to the game, like the dandelions. So if all life is eternal in the game, does that mean even the plants can't technically be killed? I wonder about that. Oh, there's a random person out there. Hello, random person. How are you doing? Looks like you are looking for ore. Looks like they're looking for the, I cannot, in the life of me, think how to pronounce that. Aura Chalcum? Or Chalcum? Well, I got some of those, a few of those bullets on the trading house. Can't use it until I reach level 50, or not 50, 60. But I am pretty sure I'm very, very, very close to that. And I wanted to have a few ready, just in case. Alright, so we are in Edengrove. And I've never been to Edengrove. Now, according to the map, Edengrove is, one, a place that cannot be claimed by anyone. And two, level 51 to 60, so I should be able to handle things here. We have 2 outposts to find. One is right over here, Valor Hold, and the other one is up here at Last Stand. And we have Ancient Guardian Sentinel. And we go across via the water. Maybe not. What's this? Azoth Spring. Oh, I'll grab that. We have some Azoth water. Still not sure what Azoth water does. Maybe if I spend a little time crafting, I would know, right? Okay. Oof, you're rough. You're a rough customer, aren't you? Okay, hold on. 4. Oh, and I have, of course I have points to spend. It's gonna have to wait a minute. Are you gonna get up? Okay. I was wondering if you were actually going to get up. Okay. And hopefully this coffer was worth it. Not really. Alright. Well, this bridge is actually broken anyway, so it didn't matter. Well, killing those things was fun, and we actually got to level 60. Primal Bend. Oh, I didn't realize we had things following us. Alright. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh, wow. Hi. See what we got. Some junk, a potion, which is not junk, especially not here. Okay, where are we? So we want to go this way. I guess we're kind of following the ruins of this bridge. Well, that was fun. We had a couple of close calls already. Under bridge, landmark charted. Wolf. Big shaggy looking wolf. Wow. It's actually really pretty here. Look at this. Yeah, it's actually really pretty up here. I don't know what's over there. There's a shrine over there. We'll have to look for that. But first, we're looking to get this settlement, or this outpost. It's not a settlement. Wow. I think out of all the areas, this is probably so far the most colorful. This would be a beautiful spot to go fishing. I wonder why the stones here are like bright red. Is it supposed to be the leaves falling? Doesn't look like leaves. Poor Jonas. I left him there waiting for me. He has no idea there's a reason I left him there waiting. Yes, I did unfortunately get a spoiler. And it's actually a very sad spoiler. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, scared me, turkey. Don't do that. This is beautiful. I'd probably set up a campsite under here. I don't know if I could, but if I were to have to be roaming around out here and needed a safe place, I'd probably set up my campsite right in here. Of course, it's also clipping through. I can see the other side. Like that's never happened, right? That happens in so many games. Happens in the Planet Crafter more than I'd care to think about. Although that game's awesome. That game is a ton of fun. Of course, maybe it's because I like the idea of having to struggle to survive and build a whole settlement and terraform a planet. And I like finding little bits of lore I guess you call it lore. Drosera. Once again, can we just stop a moment and admire the ruins here? And it looks like these are Angry Earth. Well, I'd actually prefer not to piss off the Angry Earth right now. Looks like we pissed one off anyway. Well, he's gonna have to chase me because I'm not interested in stopping for him. Okay. I kind of got off the beaten path here, though. I don't know if that boar is going to attack me. Doesn't look like it. Whoa! But you followed me. Amazing. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually they give up after a while. These guys don't give up. Or maybe he did give up and I just caught the eye of another one. I don't know. Either way, they're leading me further away from where I want it to go. So I'm going this way. It's going to slow me down a little. But... oh, he's throwing spears at me. Ballista root. Oh, I got more after me. Oh, well. Oh. I'm just going to piss everything off now. Pretty much just pissed everything off. That's funny. Vassal Rot Bridge. Ah, they're still chasing me. Run, run, run. Oh, I think they stopped now. That was fun. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to piss that many things off, but I did. That was great. It's pretty, though. Alright, so which way are we going? I guess we go straight for the outpost. There's a striped boar. Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off. Okay, what do you give me? Thick hides. Well, I could probably use those. What's this? A letter. Sound at the door. Oh, hi. Well, I guess we're killing some more boar. Because I want to read this letter. I do not know how long I can stay here. I hear Maurice's voice more and more in the distance, but I do not know if it is real. I'm able to see the whole of the village from my hiding place now, so I do a quick look when I think it's safe. This last time I thought I saw Maurice in the field, walking towards me through the flowers, smiling, happy. If it is her, then I will run to her and ask her to take me away from this horrid place. There's a sound at the door. Someone is here. Maurice? I can smell flowers, freshly cut. She has come for me, to lay the petals around me so I might sleep. Anika. Well, that's kind of sad and depressing. Anything else in here? Another letter. Maurice is gone. We went in search of her, even braved the darkness, but to no avail. We searched for 2 days and 2 nights. But her going missing, that is not the worst of it. Not at all. It is what I found on my return. When I returned, I immediately went to Maurice's bedroom to see if she had returned, and found flowers scattered about the bed. The same gray flowers that have swallowed our village. The flowers, they are so bright when they lie in the earth, violet by day, yet blood red at dusk. And they die so quickly when cut from earth's embrace. We have seen the life this isle brings. We have not seen the death it brings, in all its shapes and kinds. I fear to say it, but this village is no longer ours. It belongs to all those who have gone missing. And soon, we will lie like the petals about the bed in this village, each home, now their home. Elias. Oh, I didn't mean to disturb y'all's nap, but if y'all gonna attack me, just for entering your domicile, I wonder if the boars are the... No, they couldn't be. I've heard of people turning into withered and lost and corrupted, but I've never heard of them turning into completely different animals. Ooh, I like that desk. Ooh, can I take it with me? I want that. I'd actually use that for real. One side of it for doing my computer stuff, the other side for my art stuff. Plenty of space in the middle for storage. Yep, definitely would love that desk for real. I've just gotten a whole ton of thick hides. Oh, here's another boar. I wonder if I should upgrade my crafting gear, my tools. I wonder if there's any of those in the auction house. Oh, the well still works here. That's good to know. Oh, another note, a gift. I woke to a flower on the sill. Its petals were black, its stem resting in a dirty cup as if dug out of the river. The flower smelled of rot, yet I could not throw it out. I do not know how I knew, but I knew Catherine had left it for me. My daughter had told me she was alive, that I should seek her out among the flowers. Maurice. So Maurice went looking for her daughter, who I guess had died, but now she thinks is still alive. Although that's probably a fallacy. Elias has taken to checking on me. I do not leave the bed, but I feel not myself. Elias volunteered to take Anika for a time, though the child, still vicious to sleep here, beneath the bed, seemingly content to be close to me. I wake some nights, and not certain of where I am. There is simply the smell of the flowers all around us. It is a sea, calm, not like the storm-thrashed waves that surround the isle. Maurice. So, once we find all these, we're going to have to read them in order, just to understand what happened. Is that another letter? I believe it is. That's another boar, because of course it is. Oh, two. Hi. Well then, it's a party. Okay, what did you drop? Not that it matters. I want to read this letter. I share Anika's imagined tale of seeing Catherine and Adrian in the millwright Elias while we were drawing from the well. I cloaked Anika's tale with scorn, expecting him to shake his head sadly and offer sympathy. Instead, Elias went quiet, not with disbelief, but in that hesitation I knew comes from fear of speaking the truth. I pressed him on it and threatened to strike him until at last he cried out that he had seen them too. They're not lost, he said. They've been coming back, each of them, sometimes to the fields. We see them walking among the flower beds, but gone at our approach. We work in pairs now for fear of being led off into whatever hell claimed them. I told him that if we were lost out there, we would want to be found. He shook his head. It is bad enough that they have come back to us. We should not go looking for them. They aren't our people, our family anymore. They belong to the island. Maurice. Yeah, that's pretty distressing story there. We're going to have to come back out and find more pages. It looks like there's a lot of this one. Is there more in here? Yeah, there's another one in here. In the flower field. Morton's daughter, Anika, claims to have seen Catherine. She says she saw her with Adrian and two other men of the village who had gone missing. I told her where, and she said in the flower fields. I told her to stop telling stories, and she went quiet at my tone. She asked quietly if she could sleep in my room, and I sent her to bed rather sternly. The child is taken to sleeping beneath my bed when scared. If it gives her comfort, so be it. The poor child has nowhere else to sleep, and her presence makes Catherine's absence. It makes it less for a time. Huh. Old, blacksmith. Okay, so we have found Valor's Hold. Okay. So that's the first outpost here. The second one is way, way up there. And we also, like I said, we have several shrines we have not been to. One of them we probably passed when we were running away from all of those Angry Earth. And that one is called Elysian Shrine. Then we have Blighted Shrine. Then up here we have Genesis Shrine and Gatherer's Road. So we're going to have to try to get to those. Let's we'll take a couple of minutes and see if we can't find any more of these letters. That's empty. I'm really curious to see the whole set of events for this instead of just bits and pieces. Now, these must be the flowers they're talking about. Well, they are blood red, aren't they? You have blue flowers, you got little white flowers, but then interspersed among them you have these blood red flowers. And those are the flowers they say can't even be picked because they just wither up and die. Well, I get the feeling some of this story is going to end up there in the ruins. I still have to wonder with the sheer number of and how aggressive these boar are, if these people actually got turned into boar. I mean, it would be really weird, but, well, this is a turnum. I mean, I would expect the unexpected here, honestly. A lot of birch trees? I believe birch are the white ones. The ones with the white bark. Well, if nothing else, I'll have plenty of hides. I love how they attack at the very minimum in pairs. Of course, that makes it convenient to kill a few. Oh, that's right. I still have points to spend. I should probably go somewhere and do that. Oh, herbs. I got a hidden stash out of that one. Never complain about hidden stashes, especially right after you paid your taxes. Yeah, that's the house we've already been in. We've gotten what notes we can out of that. Okay. Gypsum kiln. I guess at some point I'm going to have to figure out what that gypsum stuff is and get my crafting up so I can make myself some even better gear if I intend to explore the rest of this world without, dying constantly. Although that would be funny. Alright, so Wonder why these hidden stashes didn't stack. Oh, because this one had diamond gypsum in it. And almost 200 coin. And these others don't have gypsum in them. Okay. Almost, what, 340? Well, I definitely paid for this week's taxes. So, what is diamond gypsum? A soft, easily sculptable mineral. Refine this into a gypsum orb at a gypsum kiln. Awarded for participating in special events. I didn't actually participate in any special events. All I did was kill some boar. But okay, I'll take it. Oh, they even have a trading house here? Okay. Wonder if that would be under resources. If it is, I don't see it. Raw resources. Diamond. Okay, so I don't see it in the trading house at all. Alright. Well, we've made it to the first outpost here in Edengrove. I'm definitely finding this place interesting. And of course it has a fast travel, which is good. If we choose to go back and work on some quests, we can. But I think next time we are going to continue exploring out here. Because like I said, I've not ever seen this place and I'm curious. But until next time, bye for now.